come on. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life.
Hey everybody, it's Billy from DFW Speed here. I wanted to show you guys something that I think is pretty neat. It's actually rather simple, but it is definitely something that I believe is necessary if you drive your car around like I do. Now, the Demon is not just something that sits there, not just something that I go and race. I actually do enjoy driving it. Now, with the drag radials on, I don't drive it in the rain or inclement weather or anything like that, but you know, whenever the weather's nice and you know, I want to enjoy the car, I definitely do. It's not a garage queen. So, that being said, Bwoody, this company right here, they sent me a little sock. Now, this is for the Demon Race filter. Basically what this does is it adds another layer of protection to the filter that helps keep it clean, helps keep water from getting into from infiltrating the filter. It's rather simple. It doesn't impede flow. It's kind of like a mesh material. So we're gonna get that thrown on there, and that's gonna keep bugs and dirt. It's kind of a pre-filter. It's gonna keep all that out of there, but most importantly, it helps keep water out of the filter. So if you daily drive your car and you have like an aftermarket intake, or you have like a K&N style filter, definitely pick one of these up from Bwoody for your Demon or your Hellcat. Definitely a must. Let's get this thing on there. All right, so we got the air filter out of the air box of the Demon, and we have the Bwoody Demon Race pre-filter installed. It's really nice. It has two openings, so most of the time they would just go completely over and it'd cover up the front. But because of the design of this intake, Bwoody actually thought this out. So they actually have a double opening. But one really nice thing is the Demon, the way it sits in there, it actually bolts into the airbox. But there is a little detent in the front here that actually slides into a small hole, and they actually considered that. So as you can see, they have a nice little stitched, cutout for that to sit in there. So it definitely is going to fit in there like nothing's there. So it's a little loose fitting, but it's definitely a really, really nice piece, and you can see right through it. So, I mean, you can tell this thing does not impede flow, and is definitely going to keep water out of the filter. It's going to keep bugs, and a lot of big stuff out of it. So we won't have to clean our filter as often. So definitely, guys, I'll put a link in the description to Bwoody and where you can pick this thing up. And they definitely have a whole line of other products that are mostly geared towards the Dodge vehicles, Trackhawk, Demon, Hellcat. These guys were and are one of the foremost people out there that are making products for these cars, and not just knockoffs of other things. They're actually designing new products. So, and they are really, really good quality actually. So definitely check them out. Put a link in the description. All right, as you can see, I got it installed. I've actually driven on the car now for probably a good few hundred miles, and so far nothing's really collected onto the filter, media at all. So, nothing really is like, oh, I caught a bug or something like that. But I am happy to report that don't feel like I've lost any power or any loss of restriction, nothing that's noticeable at least, and everything's working out great. So I'll put a link again in the description below where you can go pick this up at. So definitely, if you got a Demon, you need to go get this. Later, guys.
I have exorcised the demons. This house is clear.